Arknights!
Executor the Ex Foedere is a 6-star Reaper guard. He was originally available alongside Spuria during the Hortus de Escapismo event, but is now available through standard headhunting. Exa-Alter, real name and title Saint Federico Giallo, has 7 years of combat experience, likely coming from his extensive time serving as an executor for Laterano's notarial hall. He stands at 181 centimeters tall, was born on the 7th of July in Laterano, and is of the Sancta race. In his archive files and promotion record, it's noted that despite receiving the title of Saint, Executor remains affiliated with the Laterano Notarial Hall, and continues to receive tasks from them as before, though his appearance has changed noticeably. The Curia provided him an entirely new outfit made from specialized materials that combine aesthetics, comfort, and practical protection, including impact and puncture resistance and anti-riot capability. His combat style has also grown more aggressive and versatile since he began dual-wielding his 2 guns, though as Spuria notes, his effectiveness has never truly depended on his weapons, since he's proven capable of getting the job done even with a stick or bare hands. Meanwhile, most operators simply assumed the wardrobe update happened because everyone agreed it looked impressive. Separately, the engineering department has flagged the small mechanical device that constantly accompanies Executor, initially mistaken for an ordinary auxiliary drone, but revealed through battle footage to possess far more advanced functions, a device Executor himself claims was given to him directly by the Pope, and whose true nature remains an open mystery the engineers are eager to investigate. Rhodes Island operators have noticed that Executor now asks more questions in casual settings, seeking out explanations for why colleagues choose less destructive methods over faster or more direct ones. And he has begun genuinely reconsidering his own approach based on their answers, agreeing that efficiency-minded reasoning is often more sensible. While he is now putting more thought into completing tasks in better, more reasonable ways, the results are still inconsistent, as seen when he correctly chose to console a defeated bandit's target but failed to notice that his own bloodied appearance had the opposite effect. This same growing self-awareness has driven him to interpret his shifting priorities as symptoms of an illness, leading to unusually frequent visits to the medical department, despite showing no physical problems at all. Amusingly, some medical staff have even considered using his eagerness for checkups as a model to encourage other reluctant patients to do the same. According to the 5th Tribunal internal records, Executor comes from a clean background, the son of 2 capable statutory executors who died on a mission when he was about 10, after which he lived for 2 to 3 years with his cousin's household, the Giallo family, before entering middle school. That cousin's daughter, Arturia Giallo, later became a wanted fugitive 7 years ago, and it was Federico, the newcomer, who pieced together the clues that exposed her crimes, subsequently pushing to prioritize her capture, though investigators found no evidence that his distant, largely unaffiliated relationship with her ever compromised his work. His onboarding files were reviewed thoroughly and raised no concerns, and his job performance has remained consistently strong. Separately, after a week at the Sanctellum Ambrosi, Arturia was relocated to Lithinian under further investigation directed by His Holiness, details of which remain undisclosed. In Laterano tradition, the title of saint has for thousands of years been reserved exclusively for the reigning pope, aside from the original founders of the Holy City, making Federico Giallo's canonization the first non-papal appointment in millennia, a decision that stunned Laterano despite his strong record, since the city has no shortage of more skilled, braver, or even more devout candidates. Executor revealed that the Pope warned him of an impending disaster, prompting widespread speculation about what could threaten a civilization that has remained peaceful for so long, and whether more unconventional saints might too soon follow. Dr. Calisset, deeply troubled by the news, believes that Evangelista XI's decision is a deliberate countermeasure, reasoning that a single saint could not be enough and that more will likely emerge to serve as cornerstones of hope and alternative leadership for the Sancta during the coming crisis. Though she cannot yet say precisely what the calamity is, she senses from mounting signs that it's drawing nearer. Executor is confirmed to be non-infected. He has a cell originum assimilation of 0% and a blood originum crystal density of 0.14 parts per liter. The notes in his medical file state that his BOC levels have increased, and they wonder if it's due to more interpersonal interactions. In his character art, drawn by Skade, Executor wears a black zip-up and partial button-up jacket with rolled sleeves, gold buttons, and gold zippers, black fingerless gloves, black pants, black lace-up and zip-up combat boots, a white and red tippet that goes around his shoulders, white and red cape behind him, a black and gold Laterano seal on his chest, earpiece in his right ear, thigh pouch on his right thigh, and belt around his waist that carries some shotgun shells and one of his lever-action shotguns. He holds another shotgun in his right hand, both shotguns resembling a Winchester 1887, while a black and red cuboid drone holds a scythe to his left. In his voice lines, voiced by Takashi Kondo, who also voices D. Roy Linker, Mui, and Findor Karius in Bleach, Kid in Gurren Lagann, Suigetsu Hozuki and Indra Otsutsuki in Naruto, Hibiki Lights in Fairy Tail, Hayato Hayama in Origaru, Samson in Skullgirls, Nehan in Granblue Fantasy, Faust and Potemkin in Guilty Gear, Terry Bogard in King of Fighters, Orion in Genshin, and Infinite in Sonic Forces. Executor often talks of his missions and other sancta at Rhodes Island.
廊下での地雷設置は禁止との通知は受け取りました。ドクター、安心してください。ドアに電気柵を設置することはいずれの規則にも違反しておりません。近頃新しく入職したラテラーノ出身のオペレーターたちは確かに私の紹介によるものです。もしあなたが反対しないのであれば、今後も引き続き特殊な状況に置かれている職員をロドスに斡旋するつもりです。ラテラーノ内外におけるサンクタの暮らしがどう異なるのかを把握するために。ドクター、こちらは私のメディカルチェックの結果です。ご確認ください。角は生えていませんし、後輪の形状にも変化はありません。法に背く行為は私に何の影響も及ぼしていないのです。しかし、別段喜ばしいことでもありません。異常な状況が絶えず増加するのは危険な予兆です。アルトリアのアーツは他者の認知や思考を改変するものだと多くの者は誤解していますが、私の知る事実は真逆です。アルトリアの興味は生々しい感情にこそあり、その感情の行方にはありません。彼女が作り出す悪夢は人の想像をはるかに超えてしまうものです。アルトリア、直ちにドクターへの調査を停止しなさい。私はもう目覚めています。早速私が目にした可能性とその限界を共有したいところですが、まだ少しめまいがしますので、一旦空を眺めさせてください。この青にもすっかり慣れてしまったのです。ドクタ
ー。At E2 level 90 with max trust and potential, Executor has 2,491 HP, 803 attack, 513 defense, 0 resistance, a 70-second redeploy time, 21 DP cost, 2 block, and has a 1.3 second attack speed. His range is the standard range for a Reaper Guard. At max trust, he gains plus 70 attack and plus 30 defense. At max pot, he gets minus 2 DP cost, plus 22 defense, plus 26 attack, and a buff to his first talent. His first talent, the Chosen One, when at E2 Pot 4, makes it so that Executor's attacks have a 23% chance to hit twice. The proc chance increases by 5% for each ammo consumed while a skill is active and resets when the skill ends. His second talent, Empathy by Shotgun, makes it so that for every Laterano operator deployed, Executor's ammo capacity for ammo-based skills increases by +1, up to a max of +4. Executor has 2 base skills, with one being upgraded at E2. His first base skill, Notarial Hall Instructor Alpha, is upgraded to Notarial Hall Instructor Beta at E2, and makes it so that when Executor is assigned to a factory that is producing battle records, it has plus 30% productivity. His second base skill, Reasonable Utilization, makes it so that when he's assigned to a factory producing battle records, +4 capacity limit. Exalter's first skill, Testament Exacted, gains SP from attacking and is automatically triggered. All levels start with 0 SP, with level 7 to M3 needing 8 SP to proc. At level 7, Exalter's range expands, and he gains plus 30% attack, and his attacks ignore 280 defense. Skill proc grants 8 ammo, and the skill can be toggled. At M3, it's plus 50% attack, and attacks ignore 400 defense. His second skill, Close Combat, gains SP from attacking and is manually triggered. Level 7 starts with 6 SP and needs 15 SP to proc, while M3 starts with 6 SP and needs 12 SP to proc. At level 7, Exalter gains plus 60% attack and defense and plus 1 block. When he's attacked by a melee foe, there is a 30% chance to dodge and reload 1 ammo. Skill proc grants 12 ammo, and the skill can be toggled. At M3, it's plus 80% attack and defense, and a 40% chance to dodge melee attacks. His third skill, Arknights Ex Foedere, gains SP from attacking and is manually triggered. Level 7 starts with 12 SP and needs 30 SP to proc, while M3 starts with 12 SP and needs 24 SP to proc. At level 7, Exalter's attack interval is increased from 1.3 seconds to 1.8 seconds. His range expands, and he gets plus 150% attack. Each time 1 ammo is used, his attack increases by plus 5%, up to a max of 30 stacks, or plus 150%. His HP recovery from the subclass trait is doubled to 100 HP recovered for each hit, and when the skill ends, he deals 200% of his attack as physical damage to all foes attacked when the skill was active. The skill proc grants 16 ammo and can be toggled. At M3, it's plus 180% attack, plus 6% attack per ammo consumed up to a max of 30 stacks, or plus 180% attack. Trait HP recovery is increased to 150 HP, and 250% of his attack is dealt as physical damage when the skill ends. Exalter has 2 modules, starting with his REA-X module named Unanswered. It makes it so that Exalter recovers 60 HP for each foe hit during an attack, up to 2 foes. At module level 3, the Chosen One is fully upgraded, making it so that there is a 38% chance at pot 4 when attacking to deal an additional attack that ignores 300 defense, and the chance increases by 5% for each ammo used whilst the skill is still active, and resets when the skill ends. He also gains plus 60 attack, plus 40 defense, and plus 7 attack speed. To unlock and fully upgrade this module, you must have Exalter at E2 level 60, have 100 trust with him, deal a total of 80,000 damage with your own Exalter, 3-star stage 714, having your own Exalter defeat at least 2 Gorilla Shield Guards, and have 12 module data blocks, 60 data patching strips, 20 data patching devices, 2 bipolar nanoflakes, 3 polymerization preparations, 4 D32 steels, and 300,000 LMD. His second module, REA-Y Acknowledged, makes it so that he gains plus 12 attack speed when there are 2 or more foes in his range. At module level 3, Empathy by Shotgun is fully upgraded, making it so that for every Laterano op deployed, he gets plus 1 ammo capacity up to plus 4. When Exalter has an ammo type skill active, plus 8% attack, and when ammo count is above 50%, he gets 20% physical and arts dodge. He also gets plus 380 HP and plus 80 attack. To unlock and fully upgrade this module, you must, ignoring overlapping factors, defeat a total of 40 foes with your own Exalter, 3-star stage GA-3 having your own Exalter and only supporter ops as the rest of the squad members, and have 2 polymerization preparations, 3 D32 steels, 4 nucleic crystal centers, and 300,000 LMD. Executor the Ex Foedere is very much a one-stop shop for a solo lane holder. He has a horizontal range which allows him to reach around corners, he hits multiple enemies at once, and he can heal himself without the need of a medic. All of his skills are ammo-based, allowing you to decide when and where to start and end a skill if you need the full amount of ammo, and his talents allow him to potentially hit twice with a chance to do so rising with each ammo used, and a way to even get more ammo if you deploy more Laterano-centric squads. His first and third skills extend his range to be a 2x3 grid, with his S1 ignoring defense, his S2 increasing block count and giving him a dodge chance, and his S3 doing large amounts of damage and even delayed damage to multiple foes, really being suitable for going up against a boss. Lastly, his modules offer minor changes to his kit, with his X module, in my opinion, being the better of the two, increasing his better talent to hit twice for more damage and increasing his healing. The cons for Executor, at least for me, are very straightforward. All of his skills are offensive recovery, meaning that if there's no enemies to hit, he's not getting SP. He's also at his best when he has a ton of ammo, meaning you really need to bring a bunch of operators that either give ammo capacity to Laterano operators or have an ammo regen talent for operators with ammo skills, because without them, you're not going to be reaching that cap with his first talent or third skill. Overall, Executor is a good choice for a solo lane holder or even with a way to deal with some of the weaker bosses or mobs of enemies, but can fall a bit flat if he's overwhelmed and unable to heal quickly enough or doesn't regain SP quick enough to use at the right moments. I'd say probably a medium priority to build, maybe a medium low. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter and Blue Sky for updates, and please check out my other Azure Lane and Uma Musume videos as well. Please note that I will be busy for the next 2 weeks, so this coming weekend and the weekend after, there will be no videos. So see you in 2 weeks.